Yeah, the doogie's all conked out there. She's quite relaxed, it seems. Ah, immediate cutscene.
Oh, now I remember. Taion got that message from Izzard, right?
I did. I was thinking now might be a good time to see him.
I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. We'll be waiting outside.
Thank you. I'll try to make it quick. What's this?
This was Nimue's. A lens. A membrane covering an iris.
Nimue used this.
Yeah. It must have been 5 years ago. It was on an expedition to the Cadencia frontier. However, Kefesi troops attacked at night. My squad was crushed. And I was hurt bad. The one who nursed me back to health was Nimue. Theirs was a curious colony. No one ever fought. They'd spend their days tending Sophronias. There used to be a castle there at one time. But at some point it was destroyed in a great battle, and there it lay in ruins. It was there that I saw some cradles left over from that time. They looked like they would break at any minute. But still, some were making soldiers. Nimue, she was just one of them. The people there, they were like we are now. They lived free of the Flame Clock's yoke.
Sir, you say they were like us. So perhaps their colony was freed by Ouroboros at some point in the past.
Well, I'm not sure. It looks like Nimue and the others had always been living off the land. Also, they'd been strictly shunning contact with others for generations. Naturally, most people there gave me the cold shoulder. Before long, I journeyed away from the colony, along with Nimue.
Nimue left with you? Why, sir?
There's a world out there. It'd be nice to see it.
I wondered at her motivations, but I think I see now. Now we don't live under the Flame Clock's yoke. We're more free to consider our emotions. Back then, Nimue had to carefully hide the fact that her iris was unconnected to a flame clock. She enlisted a Nopon engineer to make the lens. All so she could live among us. And after that, she became the Nimue you know.
I never knew you two had such a connection. Incredible. But why show me this now?
Well, actually,
What? The leadership want Nimue's colony wiped out?
yeah. We only just heard. A Nopon merchant was able to tip us off. And since Nopon are involved in handling most logistics and transportation, the information should be good.
So the brass have pinpointed its location?
Could be.
You don't have to be so cagey, Commander.
Cagey?
You can tell it to me straight. Am I wrong? You'd like us to keep Nimue's colony safe?
But
Isn't that the reason? Why you've told me this whole story? If you moved to protect the colony, it'd put this place in the line of fire. I've heard. Like how, after the consul's disappearance and the loss of the flame clock, despite sending a report to HQ, You haven't received a word of reply.
We reported that it all happened while we lay there unconscious, which is the unvarnished truth. Yet still nothing.
I understand. Let me run it past the others, Commander.
Info acquired, Izzard's request. So we're gonna run it past the others at
Something I want to discuss
a
with you.
campsite.
Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure. Yeah, so we'll hold the discussion at a rest spot as we gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Looks like we have a decent bit of information to get around here. Calling Lambda's excellence.
It's all making sense.
Is it all making sense? You guys are working with us on the ether mining, is that right? I wouldn't necessarily say that. It was a minor contribution at best. Well, whatever. If you hadn't lent a hand, we'd have a considerable setbacks for sure. Expect the ether mine's gonna be a key asset for Colony Lambda too. So yeah, thanks a bunch for all that. Yeah, no problemo. Are you someone for a quest that I have accepted? Do you have a minute? Can't you see I'm busy? Come on, keep it brief. We were wondering if we might be able to help fix up the canteen. Oh, I guess that was a quest I accepted? Oh yeah? It'd be a big help. We're eager to get it back up and running too. Is there a reason you haven't done it yet? I've put in a request, but there's so much else going on. I haven't got approval yet. You need approval to work? Yeah, can't just go around building things willy-nilly. Oh, great. Gotta love a bit of red tape. If we can get you approval, will you be able to start work? If you can manage it, that would be fantastic. Then we'll arrange it. Who's in charge of approvals? The head of engineering core and chief of logistics are the people you want. I'll need some helping hands, too. The chief of engineering's pretty forgetful. Probably still hasn't filed my request. I bet Whippy's climbing the walls with how long it's all taking. Whippy's chief of logistics. You could talk to the head of the supply core as well. She's always rushed off her feet. Reckon she could use a hand. It's a lot of people to see. The request's probably being held up somewhere in the pipeline. Sorry for the trouble. Okay, so that's progressing Lambda's problem there that I accepted however long back. I thought there was another info thing that I saw here. Is there not? If I do this, there we go. There we go. Come up with some scheme to mine more ether. Just where would we be without Koji? He's also the one who's been putting pressure on Commander Izzard, right? Maybe? Bountiful ether! This is gonna be the other bountiful ether? Shouldn't really get on with investigating what to do should Kevis decide to use their new weapon against Lambda. Kevis has a new weapon? The next time his lot managed to destroy it. Yeah. Don't need to worry about Lambda going the way of the Orion Mountains. Yeah. That's why I was confused. I was like, didn't we take out the Annihilator? If that's what they were referring to, and they were. 'Twas indeed. I heard Orsolia went down. You were acquainted with her. Yeah, of course. Fought her in skirmishes a couple of times. Colony 5 was a pretty tough adversary, and Orsolia was one of their strongest. I don't know anything about her final moments. She might have had a bitter... She might have been a bitter enemy, but still sad she's gone. Mining tons of ether out, it seems, so this is the other ether one. It seems like, yeah, with all that energy at our disposal, we got nothing to worry about. Heck yeah. Totally. You two okay there? If anything, feels like we have more of it than we know what to do with. But hey, it's better than the alternative. Wish that we could say the same about, like, gas with gas prices nowadays. If only. I guess I'll talk to people while I'm going around this area anyway. Guess we're doing this quest in the meantime as well. What's up with all of you? We came to get your approval for the new canteen. Oh yeah? Don't bring all that to my door. What? I gave it my stamp of approval as soon as it crossed my desk, sunshine. But it looks like it's got tangled up in the red tape somewhere, so we can't go without storage for munitions and food forever. Ah, so that's what happened. No idea why you're the ones chasing this up. Seeing as you are, I'm going to need you to be quick about it. Loving your healer? In some sort of video game, I guess. Have fun with that there. Hey, have you got an unapproved request knocking about? Oh, what now? What request would that be? It's a request from the manufacturing core to start working on the canteen. Do you remember seeing it? Now that you say it, that does ring a bell. We've come to get the approval confirmed. Sure, I don't have any problem with it. I'd love the canteen to be back up and running as soon as possible. But my people are a little preoccupied with something at the moment, so you may have to be patient. And what exactly is more important than having a proper canteen? I wish I knew, but that request came in first, and it's been all been discussed. Anyway, you've got my approval. I'll send someone over on the double. And make it double. Jesse James! It's a good thing that she's fast asleep, because maybe I shouldn't be referencing Pokemon like that, with my doggy's name being Jessie, you know. Wouldn't want to wake her there hearing her name. Thanks, that's great. Have you been to the Chief of Logistics? You should if you haven't. When you get clearance from everyone, go and report back to Sif. The Great Grey Wolf Sif. Oh my goodness, you're zooming. Wow, you really zoomed there. My goodness gracious. Oh, zoom it! Hey, what's up? We're looking to gather approvals for Sif for the canteen restoration. Oh, thanks for that. Not being able to use the canteen's not being able to use the canteen's piling on the work for the supply core. We have no food storage, so anything perishable has to go. Having a working canteen again would be like a dream. So we should work on getting those approvals then. Absolutely. I wonder if their request got held up somewhere. In any case, thanks for looking into it. Well, we're the ones who trashed it in the first place. Have you tried asking around the engineering and logistics core? Wait, we were the ones that trashed the request to make a new canteen? What? Canteen request probably with them. You want to pay them a call if you haven't already. I do really like this, like, colony behind a waterfall thing. It's actually pretty cool. Tulgrim. Hi. Hi, I see you're awake. Hi. Commander Izzer's been starting to spend a fair bit of time away from Colony Lambda. What are you doing, Riku? Oh. Worried the colony won't hold up. Nah, nothing like that. It's our job to support the commander here, after all. It's a wonder he's able to carry out his own duties on top of all the courtesy calls. We've got to try and be more considerate. Don't want to wear him out any more than he already is. Alright, I guess we'll go discuss our thingamabob at the camp then. Hi. Hi. Yeah, let's go have our proper discussion over here.
Can we ask Manana to whip up some grub?
Maybe. I don't think there's anything I really need cooked right now. I don't believe. I do really like the animations chilling in the camp, you know. Do very much like that. Alright. Save from time to time because it's good to do and the camps very much remind me to do that. Oh, I haven't checked this in a little while. Wait. It was this one. Sure, we can get this one then. See if I have all the materials for any one of these or the next levels. Just by going around the world. Well, I got the one, though.
That should do it, you think?
Yeah, that should do it. Would I use that for a thumbnail? Probably not, but just in case, I guess. I'm just curious how much bonus experience I have. I don't want to use it because... Okay, 72. So, you know, we're getting up there bit by bit. We are getting there. Alright, so this will unlock a quest. Yeah, so I guess we'll just go through the various discussion topics in that case. They say Colony Lambda's been raking in the ether lately. Yeah, some bloke called Koji's meant to be behind it all. He seems to have pressured the commander personally, which sounds like Koji. They've always had some ether, I thought. They minded, didn't they? They're saying that there's huge amounts of it now. It takes some skill to produce such results in that length of time. Accomplishing something like that in Colony Lambda, that's no small feat. There are so many colonies that never have enough ether, and here's Colony Lambda sitting on a hoard of it. They're saying they have too much, even. Can't they share some with other colonies? Yeah, what's stopping them? How about we ask them ourselves? I'm curious too. Let's find out. Yeah, surplus supply. So I'll unlock that as an available quest. I have so many quests backed up that I haven't done. All on the list. Orion Mountains.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about that thing.
Yeah, we were gonna talk about that thing. So, these Orion Mountains. To be honest, I kind of expected them to be a little more mountainous. Yeah, it makes you wonder whether something misnamed the place. Approximately half of the formation has been lost to annihilation events. Keva's castle's annihilator made a dent too, adding insult to injury. That sucks. Uriah was like one of the most beautiful places in Xenoblade 2. Though I guess if I ever want to see it again, I can just pop in Xenoblade 2 into my Switch. Ah, thanks for the reminder, mate. I don't really want to think too long about that snuffing doomsday device. Truthfully, neither do I. It makes you wonder, though. Do you think one day the entire world could just go up in smoke like that? Not in our lifetimes, I don't think, but maybe decades or even centuries after we're gone. It's probably unavoidable, isn't it? Yeah. That's like the deep future. I don't think my brain can take me that far. Well, we're still fine, but a lot that comes after, ages and ages after, they'll be kind of snuffed, huh? Yeah, that's kind of what's going on in our world, in real life here. Like, maybe not even like ages in the future, like more like the near future, like coming generations. To the point that people nowadays, one of the reasons that a lot of people decide not to have kids nowadays is because it's like, with the way the world's going, maybe it's not best to bring a new person into that world. Anyway, most definitely. Might seem like that's nothing to do with us, but that isn't quite right. What we do matters. I'm with you. Can't just look the other way, pretend we don't see the effects of our actions, even if it makes you feel bad. Is this conversation meant to draw parallels to our world? Oh, you're capable of feeling bad. I should mark my calendar. I'm being vulnerable here, you ass. Get the Spock out of here with your cheap shots. Everyone's always picking on Lands. I'm calling Lambda's excellence.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
Listen to this, will ya? I heard a lot about the strength of the leadership at Colony Lambda. Care to comment, Taion? Of course. Commander Izzard has collected the cream of the crop under his command. One of Lambda's biggest achievements was the strategy of consistently shifting information to befuddle and demoralize the opponents. That'd sure take some skills. Formations that maintain cohesion while changing form under precise orders. They were said to be virtually unmatched when it came to large-scale engagements. Sounds like a far cry from Colony 9, huh? To be fair, we mostly worked in small detachments. I don't remember ever seeing maneuvers on that scale. Wonder how it would have gone if Colony 9 went up against Lambda. I'm guessing it would have been a bad day out. That's one way to say massacre. Allow me to run a simulation. Beep boop, beep boop. Colony Lambda is putting up a strong defense. Colony 9 tires themselves out on the assault and is encircled by Colony Lambda forces. Once clustered and immobilized, Colony 9 troops are fired upon by autolevs. All Colony 9 troops are cut down on the spot. Another victory for Commander Izzard. Mate, I think I'm detecting a bit of bias there. More bonus experience. Yeah, that's to progress this quest, so let's see eye patches first.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
Bleh, I knew these eye patches are necessary, but they really mess with me while fighting. They say as they're not even wearing eye patches. I get you, Senna love. I lose so much depth perception, I can't get a good bead on my enemies sometimes. Good bead? Like, I've heard the word bead before, but never in that kind of context. Granted, but if we're trying to get close to the Mobius unseen, there's really no other way. I guess I could... I guess I was meant to see this information, like, before the bit in the story where they were like, oh yeah, Mio, she's still, like, half Mobius, so we just kind of know where you are anyway, you know? For sure. Till Monica gave us these. Mobius knew every single thing we did almost before we did them. I mean, they technically would now because of, you know, Mio, right? The ambushes that awaited us at Colony 4 and Lambda prove it, yes. Well, except that we were safe while in the black fog. Sure, but we can't stay hidden inside the fog forever. Right, we never know when an annihilation event might occur. It's too dangerous to risk it. Yeah, I know. I'll keep my eye patch on. Will you? Are you sure about that? Even the lost numbers don't wear theirs 24/7 though, right? I'm sure there'll be times when we're safe to take them off. Like now? I mean, we're not exactly safe to take them off. It's just that it makes no difference with Mio the way she is nowadays, right? So I don't think you guys bother to wear your eye patches anymore for that reason. Alright, let's see here.
Listen to this, will ya?
What a beautiful story.
Those two must have shared a lot of memories.
Like you said, Taion. Sounds like Ouroboros got involved in the past.
So that pretty much makes it our business. Count us in, mate.
Saffronia. That's that thingy, right? We saw one growing once. If there's loads of them blooming somewhere, that's something I'd want to see.
Huh? I'm shocked.
What? I don't like flowers and junk.
Banana too! Banana have wished to see flowers!
This is unusually proactive for you, Manana.
Why so? Ladies and flowers are like peas of same pot!
No idea what Manana talk about, but someone have to keep Manana out of trouble. That okay with friend Taion?
Sure. Thank you, everyone.
Huh. So I guess we're gonna go find this colony that isn't tied to a flame clock and has all the trees and flowers that were from Uraya in Xenoblade 2 there. That'd be neat to see. So I guess we'll go talk to Izzard about that. Be like, hey, where do we go about that? What place might we go for that? Hi, how's it going?
Thanks. I'm sorry to involve you in this.
Don't worry. We all agree that this is something we should do. It's a while since we first got thrown together. We're used to this by now.
And, you know, we want to see Sophronia's.
It was me. I'm the one who threw Nimue's life into chaos. I should have just left her where she was.
Commander.
Taion,
Sir?
if Nimue's been reborn, if she's in that colony, keep her safe by any means. This time, I want her to follow the path she was meant to tread.
Yes, sir. I promise.
So just
I don't
everybody
get it.
knows about the
Why doesn't
respawning
the
thing
commander
now?
just come along?
Or at least Commander Izzard does.
He's got no choice, right? He might get the attention of the castle or something.
Oh, guess so. That's not all, I think. Hmm? I'm sure he must be scared. If he meets her again, he might end up behaving the same way towards her. Is that a bad thing? No, I don't think so. But I do understand how he feels.
Yeah, I definitely hesitate. It's not just about himself.
If I hadn't been so careless, the commander wouldn't have to feel this way.
You're not still thinking like that, are you?
No. I'm just...
You just what? Looking back all the time never helped nobody.
Look, I know.
Right? Come on then.
Uni.
Huh?
Okay, sorry. I know you're right.
Okay, so we're going somewhere completely different. And now for something completely different. What? Oh. Oh, interesting. And there's like some other quest things out here. Huh. I might just actually travel here so I can just do like a little bit of a straightaway without taking my ship around, because the ship's weird in this game. Probably still would have been easier to do that upper one, but I'll just do this anyway. That is what I'll do. Yeah, to Arithia Sea. Gonna take a little while to load this, because it's a pretty expansive area there. And it didn't actually take as long as I thought it would, quite frankly. Let's see. So, this way. Whee, squeezy! Coming on through. Hey, city doogie. Yeah, so let's see this colony that apparently has all the Sophronias. Let's see that. Ooh, items if I can get close enough. I got a little bit close to the shore there. Yoink. Just in case I ever need those down the line. Always want to be collecting things just in case. Yoink. It is nice that when you are in your ship and this, you have a whole lot more catch range. Kind of reminds me of having the catch range mod on in a Xenoblade Chronicles X there. Ah! My throat was being weird. Forgive that.
So, Taion,
Whee!
Pressure yet?
I would say that.
No, why would I be? I'm fine.
Maybe we should actually be playing as Taion for this one. Might be fitting.
There's a Pharaonis here.
Looks like it's trying to clear away the earth.
No sneaking through with this big thing in the way.
I think we found the enemy force the commander mentioned.
Manana not see any people.
Whole unit made up of Levnesses. Much weirdness.
Hang on. Look. A console.
They haven't found us, have they?
No. I don't think they've spotted us just yet. This one might have different abilities than that K guy.
Guess that's a thing. But why have only Levnesses?
I can't fathom what this Mobius can do, but they're about to wipe out an allied colony. They'd have a fun time explaining that to soldiers.
True, true.
Let's hurry. All that digging will take some time. If we can bypass this unit, we should be able to beat them there.
Let's do that. And make sure we don't get spotted. Ready? We've never been
So
here
we're gonna be like super sneaky Metal Gear
before.
now?
Undetected this way.
I mean... be wise to give him a wide berth for now. We don't want him catching on to us. We don't want that. Okay, I figured it would do something like that, but I just wanted to I just wanted to check and make sure that they didn't really have any conditions set in place there for if you actually just run up. Well, it's been pretty wacky though. Console just turns around like, what? What is going on here? All right, this way we go. Places to be and all that.
Good thing we
Yoink.
found this.
Plumage peach. Is it everywhere? Juicy melon. We have a melon here that we're gonna have to cut up at some point. Probably be pretty tasty. Oh my goodness, no! Oh my goodness, I thought I was starting to like slip and fall there. This isn't under like the inside of Araya, is it? This is a different area. Cause like, looking around kind of reminded me of it a little bit, and I know that, you know, we're kind of moving towards the place where there's like the trees that were in Uraya and stuff, you know?
We'll have to let them know about this.
Let who know about what?
Right.
Oh, the colony that we're going to. I thought this was just regular party banter.
Do something before then.
I wonder what's around here.
Ruja headwaters. Okay. I don't need that. Hold up. Yeah. So what's going on over here apart from the colorful snake?
A fight?
Agnian Autolevs, is it? But who are they fighting?
Could it be?
So it would seem. Let's help them.
Roger.
I did see the respawn Nimue in that crowd there. So I guess she respawned in that case. Oh, get broken. Did I just hear thanks, Riku? So I guess that's a battle banter. Oh my goodness, set us down already. Also, my energy is starting to get a little bit lower. I'm starting to get a little bit tired. I think that that this hero story thingamabob would probably be the last thing that I do this stream, unless I actually keep on. I lost both my healers. Huh. And I need Rico Manana here. I'm like 10 levels over leveled. And this isn't even a story boss.
We doing this?
Huh. Welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 hard mode in a nutshell. 11 levels over leveled for these two, at least. And 10 on the other big one there. Bam. Big smackaroo. So as long as, my goodness gracious. It's because they have like crazy AoE things, isn't it? All right, power charge. So I'll get this up for some big damage there. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's one down. So good start. Good start there. I don't really want to deal too much damage to myself, because I know this class does that. Ah! Mio revived lands. Okay. I'm a little bit sketchy about using my damaging arts here. I assume they never kill me. They probably just bring me to 1 HP. Okay, maybe it's just like a percentage of health. Okay. Okay, now it should be manageable. Assuming lands, picks up Mio right now. But did it miss? Oh my goodness, Mio's up. Oh, that was actually really scary. Oh my good gracious, that was so scary. My, oh my. I'm not gonna be able to topple on time. Sucks to suck. Let's see here if I can. Okay. Big smackaroo. I'm a little bit sad that I can't use like the fusion art to do like break into topple. A little bit sad. Well, take that, ground. I'll attack my enemy another time. But take that, I guess, ground. Here, let's do this. Yeah, it's definitely a whole lot more manageable now that it's just the one duo here. Also, my chain attack is at the ready. I can probably win by doing it. Just want to use my talent art here. Oh my goodness, I only needed to do a couple things there. Interesting. Are they a level 3? They're a level 3 as well. All right, birds! Birds! All of the birds! Bam! Her slammo. So let's boopity bop. Whoops. Do attack down. Power charge for all. I'm not getting the thing rip off. What? Unless I can get the origin blade like right now. Darn you. Take attack time. Whatever. Whatever, I guess. Sure. Sure. And then, oh, I'm just now noticing, interesting. So when you use Riku and Manana, since it counts as both Kevis and Agnes, I guess both sides, no matter who you use, they're gonna get the +5 bonus of like the same faction there. Interesting. I didn't realize that before because I wasn't, paying attention to the +5 thing about before, But interesting. So everyone gets at least the +5. It's interesting. 'Tis interesting there. So I don't know. Probably doesn't matter too much what I use there. Let's just get Taion back here. Here's what we can do. Cool. Real cool. Noogie Storm. Get Smackaroo. Get Big Smackaroo. Cool. And then sure. And what was Rico Manana's thing here? When chosen, multiplies TP from next character act by 125%. Oh. I can get a +5 from, the faction thingamabob. I could probably go for an amazing on this one. Maybe. Maybe. Depends on how close Rico Manana bring me there. Let's see here. Because it's not like I can have them like go to a perfect 99 like I can a healer, and go into someone from there. And just hope for the best. And they're always gonna get the +5 because they're always matching there. All right, so then we do this. Heroic chain. Okay. And then boopity bop. Yeah, I got the amazing. Cool. Neat. Very, very neato. Amazing. Okay. And then, yeah. And then we can do, say, Feels kind of weird starting with a healer first, but I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. Sure. And then I'll just do roasty toasty. Sure. Sweet, like perfect. So dang good. I'm gonna power charge this time. Is what I'm gonna do. And do like a super big hit next time. Look at that. Look at that though. Pretty crazy. Alright, big smackaroos. Yeah, I can see how I can pull off a consistent amazings with Riku and Manana then. So here, let's do this. How about I literally just try them into Taion? How about I just do that? Big smackaroo. Let's see what kind of crazy percentage we can get for the Ouroboros order, I guess. We'll give it a bit of a go. We'll give it a shot. Amazing. Just a 213 there. Wow. I do worry if I use them that it might go above 100, because they'll get the plus 15. So that'll bring them up to 84. They're not gonna get 14 off of this. There's no way. Do I really want to go for them right into Taion? Or like Senna, my healers, and then Tai? I'm going for it. Yeah, there's no way they get the 14. I'm going for the thing. I'm just straight up going for the thing then. 384%. Okay. Yeah, that's most certainly something there, isn't it? That's most certainly something there. Get that big EXP bonus. Also, wrapping up right as the key changes. Very nice. So many paper cuts. So many big numbers. Not even a million though. Big sad.
Nimue! Ma'am. I know it's hard for you to believe us, but I promise you, we aren't lying.
Can we really trust you?
Nimue.
Huh?
I mean... These Levnesses were unmanned. It's likely they were a scouting party. The main force, they're drawing near.
Very well. I'll choose to trust you. However, I do not speak for our entire colony. The others will decide on their own. Follow me. I'll take you to meet our chief.
Chief?